Hi, it's time for another update. It's the end of week one of the 5k improvement plan on Runner, and it's definitely felt good to get back on a plan after 2 weeks off essentially. So we're now currently 3 weeks post marathon and first week into the improvement plan, and it's, as I said before, it's definitely feels a lot better. I feel more relaxed that I'm on a plan now, because after 6 months of having structure to my training and then the last 2 weeks before not really having any structure, and now back on the structured wagon again, it definitely feels a lot better. So as you can see here, I started the week on Monday in a loading up strength session. So I'm really starting to incorporate strength now. I've bought some extra heavy weights, so I've got a bit more sort of resistance to be able to get stronger during this next phase, and then following on to the marathon phase for London in January. So I had 42 minutes of that strength session. So strength is always on a Monday. So as a bit of a mix up for these type of updates, sometimes I'm going to be doing updates from straight after I've done that session. So this is one of those times now. So first running session back in a while, and oh, that was hard. It was a tempo 2:11 session, so a lot of paces there at 5 minutes 40 pace, which was challenging when you're going out at 5:45 on a Tuesday morning, but I got it done. I'm a bit tired now, so full day's work ahead of me. So next session tomorrow, which I think is a 9k easy run, something like that. But here's this session that I've just done just now, if anyone wants to see what I've done. So the first real running session of this plan was that tempo session, and it's now got that sense of that need for speed. It's really good that I'm starting to be able to put it into practice with these structured sessions. You know, it was hard, but you know, I'm really feeling the benefit of just being able to just step up the pace a bit. And then Wednesday was a 6k easy run. So let's see how I got on with that. 6k easy run in a quantum watch, what feels like -2. And yeah, it definitely felt like that. Now, because I'm feeling a lot fitter at the moment, I'm feeling that my easy pace is starting to increase a little. So whereas a few months ago, I was struggling with the concept of the easy run, because obviously it's never really easy. But once you get that sense of it's just something at conversational pace basically, and as you get fitter, your easy pace will increase naturally. So instead of just staying at that stagnant easy pace forever, which will obviously get easier, your new easy level, let's just say an effort level for easy maybe like 6 out of 10, but as you get fitter, your 6 out of 10 becomes faster and faster and faster. So that's where I am at the moment. My 6 out of 10 is say like 6:20 pace, so I'm starting to explore what my easy pace has evolved to. So in all of these easy runs that I've had this week, that's definitely, I've stepped it up, that easy pace. So it's good to see that I'm becoming a lot fitter, and you know, there's the evidence to back that. Now Thursday was a bit of a different day. It started off with 400 meter repeats, so another speed session, which I really enjoyed. And as I said before, you know, it's really hard, it's really difficult getting to those speeds. So I'm really, as I said before, I'm really enjoying these speed sessions at the moment, but just being able to see what I can do with these sessions. So 400 meters at 5:10 minutes per kilometer pace. So, you know, that's, even months ago, I wouldn't have thought that I'd be able to reach that. But obviously in sort of challenges that I've undertaken in the last few weeks, getting up to, I think it was 4 minutes 20, like pace, like that's unheard of. And I think that's me at my max. So this 5:10 pace, it's really putting me in a good place to try and get those 5k PBs, which I am looking for over this short term. Thursday ended up being a bit of a double running day. Now I've never done 2 sets of running on one day before. Now, as part of my finishing the New York Marathon, I wanted to be a lot more social with my runs. So I decided to join a run club. So there's a run club nearby. I think they've been going for a couple of years, but I've recently only heard of them. So I went on Thursday evening after work and joined them for a 5k. Now, it was definitely at an easy pace, and you know, really enjoyed that camaraderie of just running with other people. And it's sort of like, if you're able to run with a run club, you know, it doesn't have to be quick. You know, it's for me, it was at that conversational pace, and it was basically just getting to know other runners, which part of me is, that's what I really want to do going forward, just to, you know, be more social with other runners, basically just make some running mates. So it was definitely a good thing, and I'm hoping to be back every Thursday now. I've just got to try and incorporate my running schedule with those runs. I mean, this week I've got on Thursday a 6k easy run planned, but I don't know whether or not to leave it for the evening and then just run a little bit further after that 5k. So I haven't quite decided how that's going to go. And then on Saturday I had a 14k long run. Okay, so 5th run of the week. I'm at part run, part of my 14k that I've got planned for today. So I've just run here, it's about 4.5k. Then I'll do part run 5k and then run the rest of the way back. So that's the plan for today. See you towards the end. So that's a part run done, sandwiched in between this 14k long run. So I'm just on the way back now. I've got another 3k left to do. Feeling good. Probably, as always, I go far too quick on the part run. So I think I got a decent part run time, but I'm probably paying for it a little bit now. I end up thinking so much for this easy run, but I enjoy it. So, and this block is all about the need for speed, so that's what we're going to continue to do for a bit. So 3k to go, and that's the long run for today done. It was nice to get that 14k long run out of the way at about 10:30 in the morning, so it's always good to get it done first thing in the morning. Do you run in the morning or the afternoon? Just let me know in the comments below. And then this morning I had a 9k easy run to end the week. So we finished off the week of running with a 9k easy run, and to be honest with you, it's actually been a really good week. Getting back up to the 5 days of running again after obviously having that break off from doing the New York City Marathon. And I actually feel really good. I think I've topped a total of about 50 kilometers this week, so it's definitely the furthest I've ran for, apart from doing that marathon. So I actually feel good. It feels good to be back doing these longer weeks again. So, and also I've joined a run club as well, which you would have seen earlier. So I definitely feel a lot better about running this week. So that went really well. I think I did the 9 kilometers in about 55 minutes. So, which is good for me, particularly at a conversational pace. For me, I'm always feeling that I'm going to sort of detrain sort of thing. You know, I've had 6 months of hard training, and this last 2 weeks have been not as, the intensity's just not been there. So this week has definitely helped. And then I got back on the scales today. It's been a while since I've been on the scales, probably about a month, thinking I'm also going to put on weight. But thankfully and strangely, I actually went down in weight. So I'm currently the lightest I've been for a very, very long time. And there's no longer a goal, because my goal was getting to 90 kilograms and I got that, and I'm now under 90 kilograms. So I don't quite know, I'm in a bit of uncharted territory here. So it's basically gone from having that goal of ideal weight to let's just see what I can do. So that's definitely a good thing, and it's going to spur me on to just keep going. So I'll put on the screen there what this week entails. So we've got that lower body strength workout tomorrow. We've got Tuesday, we've got an easy 10k run, pyramid intervals, 6k on Thursday. So I don't know how I'm going to incorporate that into the club run. So we'll see whether I do that in the morning or do that in the evening and just add an extra k on. The next Saturday, we've got a 16 kilometer progressive long run. So I might incorporate that into park run again, but we'll see. Obviously that progressive long run means I'll be able to up the pace a bit. And then to end the week on the 30th of November, 9k easy run. So it'd definitely be very interesting to see how I am at the end of next week. So it's nice to be able to, I'm just starting to push the pace up again. So it's the distance that I should be covering next week will be 49 kilometers. So I've only gone over 50 this week because of that extra run. So that's all for this week's update. If you like what you see, just press that like button and subscribe to the channel for more updates like this. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next week.